Growing up, I never heard any stories or anything, and I simply assumed that like my family's kind of boring, that they just didn't put up any resistance or anything. And I was even like definitely when I was a teenager, I was kind of disappointed that, you know, they just like took it and they didn't say anything, that they were just like really average citizens or something like that. But, you know, when I started to dig into it a little bit deeper, I like realized that actually there were some of my family members that had problems with the regime. And like my great grandpa, he was in a prison because he owned a small business, and somebody called the secret police, and like he got into some trouble, you know, because of like some taxes or some really completely absurd issue. And you know, he spent like some time in the prison, and they kicked out his teeth and stuff like that. My great grandma, she was alone with like 6 kids, so she was the mother of my grandma. And so I guess there was certain element present, and I'm realizing that maybe that's why, you know, my grandma was the way she was, and maybe that's why she brought up my mom the way she was, or, you know, so that they weren't really up for any trouble.